5 second confirmation, Sierra 1453 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10, 2,900 scatter, temperature 32, dew point 23, altimeter 3004. ILS for visual, runway 9 are approaching use, also land departing runway 13. Bird advisors in effect. Notice to airmen, taxiway Quebec closed between taxiways Alpha and Echo for irregular surface. Use caution for a flag crane, 0.25 nautical miles, north-northwest of the approach on runway 13, 125 feet AGL. Use caution for a flag crane, 0.21 nautical miles north-northeast of the airport, 120 feet AGL. All departing fixed wing aircraft, contact clearance, delivery frequency 127.905 prior to taxi. All pilots reback runway silence and all short instructions.
You hear me okay? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay.
Avion.
Yeah, lots of airplanes right now. He just landed. There's another plane that's going to come and land on the other runway 13. And they're going to
Number 5 Foxtrot Tango, Baron 75 Whiskey, can you accept an immediate departure?
Affirm, 7 Whiskey.
Number 75 Whiskey, disregard.
You teased me. 7 Whiskey, disregard.
Major Tower, good afternoon, November 410 Lima Romeo, ready to go in sequence, runway 9.
He's gonna let me sneak out. So close. I realize it's 90 degrees outside right now.
Major Tower, Cherokee 39er, 70 Romeo.
Number 3175 Whiskey, turn left heading 310, runway 9er, clear for takeoff, wind 150 9er. Traffic runway 13 over the numbers now as a caravan.
Clear for takeoff, 9 left 310, 7 Whiskey.
Executive Tower, Kazana 627.
Alright, here we go.
8 miles northwest, inbound full stop, Sierra.
90 degrees, so I'm going to put my fuel pumps on low.
Base runway 9er and ident.
Base runway 9er and ident, 67 Delta Charlie.
Alright.
132, turn left in.
Numbers line up.
Contact ground 121.75.
Gauge is in the green. Fuel flow. Airspeed alive.
Executive Tower, Skyhawk November 75 Charlie Delta. At Hotel Shoulder 9 at Lima is ready for departure.
Positive rate. You're up.
Skyhawk 410 Lima Romeo. Make a runway 9 clear for takeoff. You can expect right traffic. Extend your upwind.
Left 310.
10 Lima uniform. Romeo, sorry.
For 410 Lima Romeo. Runway 9 clear for takeoff. Extend your upwind. Expect right traffic.
For takeoff from a 9er, we'll extend our upwind. So you give a call for 10 Lima Romeo.
2500.
Skyhawk. Number 3970 Romeo. Turn left, I'm sorry, make a straight out departure, runway 13 Alpha, clear for takeoff, make clear the class Charlie.
Clear for takeoff, 13 intersection Alpha, straight out departure, stay clear to Charlie 72 Romeo, roger that.
Number 75 Whiskey, contact Miami departure, 190.7.
Oh, departure, good day, 7 Whiskey.
Auxiliary?
Yeah, Coast Guard Auxiliary, 2-3, Sierra Tango. We have Sierra.
Are you on company 4421?
That's affirmative, ma'am.
Coast Guard Auxiliary 23 Sierra Tango, your radar contact position as reported. Maintain VFR heading 150, vector for the ILS 9 right, or correction 9 into executive, and you said this is going to be a low approach?
Negative, we'd like to go ahead and land.
Okay, no problem.
Alright, heading 150, Coast Guard Auxiliary 23 Sierra Tango.
Alright, leveling off 2000. Departure Baron 3175 Whiskey's with you, leveling off 2000.
November 3175 Whiskey, Miami departure, radar contact, maintain 2000.
Maintain 2000, suppose. Alright, we're gonna have to sit here for a few minutes. Go ahead and pull the power back a little bit.
November 600 Golf November, flighting 270, reduce speed to 180.
270 speed 180, this is Grand Golf November.
November 3175 Whiskey, climb and maintain 7000.
Up to 7,000, Simba Whiskey.
November 42 Alpha, contact exact tower 120.9.
Okay, sorry.
Tower 542 Alpha, thanks.
What?
Huh?
Sorry, what?
The motion. Alright, we're cleared up to 7,000.
November 75 Whiskey, tower heading 360.
360, Simba Whiskey.
November 42 Whiskey, Charlie, traffic 2 o'clock and about 2 miles. Southbound 1,600. He appears to be descending. He might be going into Pompano.
Look at him.
Okay, I'll be looking for traffic. Helicopter 42 Whiskey Charlie. Number 42 Whiskey Charlie, contact Pompano Tower 125.4.
See all the airplanes around this? All the traffic, that's why they delayed our turn.
Number 75 Whiskey, contact Palm Beach approach 125.2.
25-2, good day, Simba Whiskey.
Center 688, Lima Sierra, contact Miami Center 132.45. 3245, Lima Sierra, good day.
Captain in Palm Beach, Baron 3175 Whiskey 5.4 for 7,000.
3175 Whiskey, Palm Beach approach, Palm Beach altimeter 3003.
003, Simba Whiskey.
Hot.
A little hot. Oh, I'm trying. Just start cooling off. Getting better?
At 180 Southwest,
Getting cooler?
Much better.
65.
Huh?
Much better.
Much better.
Information, Yankee.
Back down 6578 Palm Beach approach, 75 Whiskey, con maintain 9,000.
Up to 9,000, Simba Whiskey.
Southwest 1603,
Alright,
turn left heading at 290.
Turn 290, Southwest 1603.
Number 6 Juliet Sierra, contact tower 119.1.
91, 6 Juliet Sierra, good day.
1603, just going to maintain 1,500 Palm Beach Airport, 12 o'clock.
So there's a little bit of weather. You're saying Augustine?
1,500
Before St. Augustine?
Southwest 1603.
Augustine?
Southwest
Before
1603, clear
St.
visual
Augustine's
approach,
here.
runway 10 left,
weather here. We might have to go out over the ocean for a little bit.
5 mile final.
To go around.
Runway 28 right and 170 knots till 5 mile final, Southwest 1603.
Huh?
American 1869 out of 2,000, climbing to 4,000, slides 1.
American 1869, Palm Beach departure radar contact, climb maintain 10, 10,000.
10,000 American.
So we'll probably have to go out over the ocean a little bit. It's far. We're not near it. It's far still.
Southwest 1603, contact tower 119.1.
21, Southwest 1603.
Con 6578, just continue on the right. 3175 Whiskey, contact Miami Center 132.25.
3225, Simba Whiskey.
Descend to avoid the clouds. Number 9, are you still approved as requested? Maintain VFR. Maintain VFR, November 29, Hotel.
Captain Miami Center, Baron 3175 Whiskey, level 9,000.
3175 Whiskey, Miami Center, D, Vero Beach, altimeter 3004.
004, Simba.
Hear me?
I hear you. So that's up there. That's 100 miles away.
Whether red is the
Yeah, we'll go around it.
bad.
It's small, so we should be okay getting around it.
Okay, but what is
Huh?
bad?
What is that?
What is bad? Yellow or red?
Real red.
Red.
Like red and purple.
And green?
Green's fine.
Ah.
It's
Okay.
purple and red. Yeah, we don't want purple and red.
Okay. Red. Bad.
Red bad. Yeah, red stop.
Well, Sarah, possible get direct Lantana yet?
What's the name?
November 2 Alpha Sierra, proceed direct Pahokee, Papa Hotel Kilo, direct
So
Lantana.
That's an airspeed indicator. That's the attitude. That's an altimeter. The turn coordinator.
Okay.
That's an HSI. And that's a VSI. So that tells us our vertical speed. This tells us our heading and our navigating. This tells us if we're standard rate turn and coordinated. This tells us our airspeed. This tells us how high we are, our altitude. And this tells us if we're straight level, how we are relative to the earth. So when I can't see outside, this tells me if I'm up, down, left, right. This tells me if I'm climbing or descending. This tells me how fast I'm going. This tells me which direction I'm going. So this is also called a six-pack. Nickname is the six-pack. Six-pack because it's six gauges. So like a beer, six-pack of beer.
Over there, to Whiskey, how much further to the south are you going to navigate? No further than Stewart. Number 75 Whiskey, clear direct Melbourne.
Direct Melbourne, stand by Whiskey.
Number 908 Hotel, unable to initiate a handoff.
Hello.
Approach.
Hello.
Stand by to disregard.
Huh? Where's Melbourne? Toby.
Number 908 the Whiskey, traffic no factor. Time go by, thank you, sir.
Alright, back Melbourne.
Number 2 Alpha Sierra, I have an amendment to your routing advisement. You're ready to copy, sir. Copy. Number 162 Alpha Sierra, Cedric 2 Sierra Tango. Number, are you deviating? We're just going around some weather. 174. Well, Roger, you're deviating. When you deviate, advise before you do, sir. Hey, sorry about that one.
Bro.
Number 174, deviation is up the right of course through when able.
What?
He got yelled at.
What?
Guy in the radio got yelled at. He was deviating around weather and didn't ask.
Weather. Oh.
When you turn, you have to ask permission. Oh, come aboard. We are currently cruising level 9,000 feet. At a ground speed of about 181 knots. And it is a crisp 55 degrees outside. Fortunately, it was 90 when we took off. So today I had something pretty interesting. When I learned a new feature in FXE that actually came to be true. For those of you who use FXE, after you file, will give you an expected route. That's nothing new, I've seen it, and sometimes it's accurate, sometimes it's not. But it's a nice little feature. Well, today, on there, I got an expected squawk code. I don't know if you can see that or not, I'll put it on the screen. They gave me an expected squawk code, and as you can see on my transponder, that is actually the squawk code I received. So that is something new. That is a new feature of FXE that I wasn't aware of. I don't know how long it's been around. I haven't noticed it. So I don't know if it's been around and I just haven't noticed it, or if it's something new they just released. But it's pretty cool, and it's a good way to write down ahead of time your clearance. And of course, it can always be different, so you have to verify it, confirm it's accurate. But it's a nice little feature, much like the expected route feature is a nice little feature. So as you can see, I have your favorite new guest, as it appears from who's on my page. Lucy is back with us again today. And we are currently flying to St. Augustine. So say hi to you too. So she'll be with me on this flight. So, of course it's summertime, so summertime can mean only one thing, and that is some expected weather ahead of us. And so I expect to go ahead and fly. Probably having to go a little bit east, maybe, get around some of this weather. We'll see how it works out when I get down there. But so this flight may turn into a weather video, like all my recent flights seem to be turning into. So I've got the radar on. I got the Stratus feeding my FXE on my yoke mount. I've got the ADS-B in from the Augustine feeding the IFD 100 on my center iPad, and I've got my airborne radar on right now. So we'll see what comes up. So in the meantime, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
How long do you need it out? Number 9 standby, save your request.
Yeah, I'm going to ask to go over the ocean. I'm going to wait a little bit. Yep. So the weather to Augustine 40 minutes ago is winds 310 at 8. Visibility 10, temperature 90, dew point 75, temperature 3000, and 2300 broken. So at this point I can expect the 310.
Spirit 71, that's area of precipitation I'm telling you about 11 o'clock and about 10 miles.
Runway 31.
5 miles an hour, and that's what I was trying to keep you out of. Sorry, thank you. Currently 781. 3175 Whiskey, caution so much on the call signs on the frequency. 3056 Whiskey is off 1.
Roger that, and Orlando Baron 3175 Whiskey, I'd like to maintain this heading for a little while past Melbourne to get out of the ocean and pass some weather.
Number 3175 Whiskey approved as requested.
Roger, approved as requested, 75 Whiskey, thank you.
71 to maintain 6,000. 6,000, Sterling 781.
Okay, so we're not going to turn here into that. We're going to continue to go straight and go out over the ocean and go around this weather. We're going to come out over here, go down, and kind of stay under that.
395, proceed direct to Astro.
See how the weather? See how we stay out of the weather? See how I stay out of the weather? We avoid it as much as we can. Yeah, that's pretty big right there. That's this right here. You can also see it on the radar right here.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't want that. See, there is an opening between the two you can squeeze through, but I'm not doing that. We're going to go on the outside.
Going to maintain 5,000, contact final 12775
yeah,
today.
That's that.
5,000, what was their frequency for 781? 2775. 2775, Sterling 781, thank you. Alpha 1053, going to maintain 6,000.
That's why you see over the ocean, it's clear.
1053.
Nice, that's where we're going to go. Over the ocean.
Delta 1714, when able, plotting 210 advice. Looks like we're able now. Lead off of that, I'll get you back on the Cora later on. Descend and maintain 10, 10,000.
That's the last little bit we have to get past.
We'll let you know if we need more. Thank you for Rose.
We'll start turning up here a little bit. Start going along.
Number 56 Whiskey, when you're able, 340 heading. 56 Whiskey, 340. 340, and it'll be just a few more miles. 340 on the heading, 56 Whiskey.
Yeah, that's he's talking to him.
Okay. Here.
He's below us. No, he's...
November 75 Whiskey, whenever you're able, about a 350 heading for you.
Roger that. Yeah, it'll be a few more miles as well, Senpai Whiskey.
Roger.
And Senpai Whiskey is 350 on that.
November 75 Whiskey, thank you very much.
What's that? Hey, you see him?
Yes, yes.
Oh, good.
November 75 Whiskey, I need to get you down for landing at St. Augustine. Fly heading 290 vectors for your descent. I'll have lower in about 6 miles.
290 vectors for descent, suppose.
35 Mike Delta, like 10 left. 35 Mike Delta, that's approved. Challenger 4 Bravo Sierra, contact Orlando approach now 119.52. Thank you. November 3175 Whiskey, descend to maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, so that was me. Alright, let's get down to 5,000.
12,000.
We're going to descend a little bit through this.
Daytona approach, Roger, 10 degrees
We're going to descend through it to get below.
Descend to maintain 10, 10,000. 10 left, 10,000, Honda 54. 50, 53, turn left heading 340. Left turn 340, District 50, 53. 50, 53, climb maintain 11,000. November 75 Whiskey, fly heading 325, 325.
325, so close.
District 50, 53, a little bit more to the left would be great for these build-ups.
How far?
5 to 10 degrees left.
Okay, approved as requested, 5053. I'm showing heavy precipitation, 11 o'clock and 14 miles. Are you planning to go west of that?
Yeah, I think we can split two cells right here if we go this heading and then come back a little bit to the right here in a few miles.
Blizzard 5053, approved as requested, climb maintain 11000.
Up to 11000, approved as requested, Blizzard 5053.
November 79 Charlie, maintain VFR. Do you need lower or you want to stay at that altitude? 79 Charlie, descend at your discretion. Honda Jet 54, turn right heading 230 and maintain 10, 10,000.
10,000, direct one, now 130, 54.
On the 54, expect direct Coro when I get west of Ormond Beach.
Roger, we see that, Honda 54.
Daytona 3056 Whiskey, is 8,000 available? November 3056 Whiskey, no, but 9.
Okay.
November 75 Whiskey, fly heading 340.
340, so actually, can I delay that for a few minutes?
You can. I was just trying to lead that cell that's about 10 miles ahead of you. Yeah, you can delay it if you need to.
Roger, that's it.
Number 56 Whiskey, expect that heading. I'm going to turn you northbound in probably about 2 to 3 miles. Okay, looks like I've got a crevice between these two cells, so I'm good for now. I'm waiting on your call. 5-4.
Ugly.
Yes.
Damn.
See, ugly. Let's see, we can see that's right now.
November 35 Mike Delta, turn
We're
left
gonna do.
heading 320.
We're gonna hit that hole. We're gonna turn a little bit left right there.
Mike Delta. 35 Mike Delta. I tried to get a report. I really couldn't understand what he said. Roger, I think he said good visibility, but that'll work for us. 320. Honda 54, contact Orlando approach 119er, 0.52. 1952 on 500. Departure, good afternoon, Sirius 343 Bravo Zulu 2500. Sirius 343 Bravo Zulu, Daytona approach, Daytona altimeter 300, maintain VFR out to your discretion. 03 Bravo Zulu, Roger.
Oh, this will be good. We'll get right through here and then we're...
Delta 1087, descend to maintain 4,000, cutting approach 125.8.
Out of 4,000, 125.8, Delta 1087.
It's bueno now.
November 35 Mike Delta, fly heading 305. 305 is the vector between two areas of moderate to heavy precipitation. I got 2 targets passing through there now, 5 and 9. I'll get a pyro up here shortly. 305, 5 Mike Delta.
It's all behind us now. So on our descent, they turned us into the weather. But we managed to pick our way through between ATC doing a fantastic job of keeping us out of it, and a little help of my airborne radar to see real time. I could see where the hole was, and even though they guided me correctly, it allowed me to have the comfort of knowing that they are indeed sending us on the right direction. So, as usual, these guys rock up here.
Juliet, Roger, proceed direct SEPTA, join the final approach course inbound, maintain 4,000.
So you can't see it, but St. Augustine is
November 3175 Whiskey, traffic no factor, descend to maintain 3000.
down to 3,000. St. Whiskey.
5 Whiskey, contact maximum approach 120.75.
2075, thanks for your help today, St. Whiskey.
November 3.
83310, maintain 2000.
Captain Injects approach, Baron 3175 Whiskey's with you, 4.8 for 3,000.
And 3175 Whiskey, Dash approach, at altimeter 2997, expect a visual approach, expect ILS approach, runway 31, St. Augustine, 5.5 Whiskey.
390.80 radar.
Prior to ILS, and I have Whiskey, St. Whiskey.
93 Alpha, turn. Number 3175 Whiskey, turn right 020, maintain 3000.
020, down 3,000, St. Whiskey.
Number 8.
Tax approach, Baron 3175 Whiskey, has a field in sight.
75 Whiskey, Red, do I see the visual?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and turn and do the visual, St. Whiskey.
75 Whiskey, Red, display visual approach, runway 31, radar service terminated, contact St. Augustine Tower 127.62.
Good, the visual of the tower, St. Whiskey, good.
83310.
Okay, close stop, runway 31. 092, follow traffic ahead of you, number 3, clear to land. Request touching, go 092.
Traffic is fine, 84175.
175, thank you, number 2, clear touch and go.
Number 2, clear to touch and go, 84175.
092, clear touch and go. Clear touch and go, 31, 092.
Afternoon, St. Augustine Tower, Baron 3175 Whiskey is with you on the visual for 31.
Baron 3175 Whiskey, Sound 2 Tower. Report passing the inlet to join the straight in for runway 31.
14 inlet, straight in for 31, St. Whiskey. So that's the airport there, the white. Big long white is the airport.
Whiskey, runway 31, clear to land, you're following Cessna on a mile funnel.
Clear to land, look for traffic, St. Whiskey. Alright, you're going down. 3 green and 1 in the mirror.
Focusing to my main speed right downwind. Full touch and go. Mike, you're following a Baron crossing the shoreline for traffic sight. Looking for the traffic, so Mike.
Ops going down.
Focus to Mike, we have the traffic in sight. 46 Mike, number 2, clear touch go. Number 2, clear touch and go, 46 Mike.
And St. Augustine Tower, Twin Comanche 7334 Yankee is inbound, landing 11 miles south at
500 feet.
100 feet with information.
3 green on the mirror. Clear land.
After 0 for Kilo, if you can join the left downwind, climb to 1,500 feet, and expect Alpha taxiway for your pattern.
Climb to 1,500, left traffic, free 1, 0 up Kilo.
November 7234 Yankee, St. Augustine Tower, you 1,600 feet.
Yes, sir. 34 Yankee, inbound south.
Number 34 Yankee, you'll be following a Mooney off to your left side at 2,800. Report the Mooney in sight. Hi.
I got him in sight. We're parallel to him. We might
Might want to do a 360 maybe. They're bringing negative, don't worry about that. Just continue north and report passing the inlet. And once you get to the inlet, that money's a little bit faster than you. Not. Measure 320 we got him in safe.
Diamond in tower, 84175, that's the number, downwind, runway 31, touch and go.
175, number 2, clear touch and go. Your traffic is on a mile final.
Traffic and sign, number 2, clear to touch and go, 84175.
This is Alpha Kilo. I want you to start a left base for the Alpha taxiway. Maintain your altitude. You have Cessna traffic, Piper traffic off your left side. Start the left base, just overfly that traffic. There's a Cessna behind that traffic.
Sassy Crown Baron 3175 Whiskey's clear 31 at Bravo 2 for self-service fuel.
375 Whiskey, Augustine ground. Taxi via Bravo, cross runway 2, hold short runway 6.
Bravo cross 2, hold short to 6, 75 Whiskey. Welcome to St. Augustine. A little bit of weather. Had to really use the radar this time, kind of getting through it. But, you know, thanks to the help of ATC, it was another uneventful flight. So, as usual, hats off to you guys.
St. Augustine ground station 2.
So, hope you enjoyed the flight. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button. And be sure to leave us comments. I always appreciate the comments, and those of you who follow me know I try to respond to almost every comment if I can. So, again, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for coming along for the ride. And I will see you on the next one. Okay.
Ground, can proceed back on Delta.
Proceeding back on Delta, thank you.